Washington. September 28. The U.S. Army Special Travis King was faced with an uncertain future after he came to a U.S. military base in Texas on Thursday after he was fired from North Korea. In statement to U.S. defense official, U.S. military flight made surprise line the heavy militarized Korean border in July. Surprise line on the heavy militarized Korean border landed San Antonio Fort Sam Houston at about 0530 GMT. A group of people showed that they left plane their base time. Bryce Dubee, a Pentagon spokesman, said King's base is in Brooke Ordu Medical Center. King's basketball star BittneyGrineer was treated in December after Russia detained 10 months of a prisoner swap with Russia. The 23-year-old King ran from South to North Korea on the 18th of July. Ran at the civil tour of the reinforced border and was immediately taken into custody of North Korea. The U.S. government said it would make an assessment after a reintegration process in order to reunite with its family. It was not clear whether King will encounter disciplinary penalties by the U.S. Army carefully acting. In the case of King, although passed the border without being authorized while he was in the active duty, did not say to him so far. North Korea's case seems to have dealt with as one of illegal immigration. KCNA State News Agency said King entered North Korea illegally because Pyongyang was disappointed about unequal U.S. society. The Foreign Ministry met with King in China Dandong, a city that limits North Korea. The US Ambassador Beijing. And then she flew Shenyang, China. Then before returning the United States he flew Osan Air Force Base in South Korea. Inappropriate for propaganda. Yang Moo-jin of North Korean Studies in Seoul seems to have concluded that Pyongyang's criminal background made him inappropriate for propaganda purposes. Yang said that he could risk another incident, such as Otto Warmbier, a U.S. university student Otto Warmbier, who shortly after a prison sentence in North Korea, holding him longer. Therefore, they may have chosen to use themselves as a chance to emphasize themselves as a normal state, showing that they no longer use these prisoners for political, diplomatic purposes, said Washington-based North Korean Project 38 North Director Jenny Town did not see that Pyongyang has opened the door to the U.S.-North Korean diplomacy aiming to prevent nuclear weapons programs. But he said he could reflect a little healing US-China when taken in front of it. Even on way home, North Korea said that he had adopted a constitutional change encompass his policy on nuclear power. And leader Kim Jong Un promised to accelerate nuclear weapons production, deter him what he called the U.S. provocations. As the rhetoric becomes more muscular and regional weapon race continues, there is very few places, especially in nuclear issues, while the regional weapon race continues, said. The Chinese Foreign Ministry said that North Korea and the United States have demanded that China to PR